enjoy seeing Who's Gurkhan through the eyes of the director, Michael Hurst. This episode was not filled with action, but it does have visuals, opulent sets, flowing costumes, and, most importantly, a love story between Xena and Gabrielle. The young girl from Potadilla is filled with hatred for the man who murdered her parents. As Rob said, Xena has to go and bear the weight of that which she does not want Gabrielle to experience, to deliberately kill another human being.
I feel it's pretty good. Rob and I have been through it. It's lean, therefore requiring acting beats. This episode is going to be about performance big time, because there ain't much action in it, but it's a good, I think it will really play well.
We all know what it's like to go back to school after summer vacation, and actors, like school teachers, go through the same thing. After a couple months off, it's back to waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Of course, actors get to fall asleep in their makeup chairs, but we won't tell the school teachers.
Yeah. Is that right? This is the biggest one? Have you got one of those schedules of the dates breakdown? Is this it? Here it is. Good. Stop looking. To go through and block out all the scenes I'm not in. So I can tell at a glance how much time.
Nothing, me.
Nah, me. I have not had so much trouble getting back to work since the first season. Every day starts off the same for me. It's a drag. It's just hell.
Hey Jane, can you just pass me a small elastic band from that bag on the wall? Thanks.
No, she was just explaining because I was telling her about tea with bombs.
Very little of my job is actually acting. Most of our job is being still while everybody else can do their job.
So true.
There's a lot of skill involved in sitting there letting it all happen. Surrender.
This acting skill Lucy is commenting on doesn't apply just to women, but to the men actors as well.
And you know, really tall.
Renee said to me that when Gabrielle goes to kill Gurkhan, it reminded her of when Hamlet goes to kill his stepfather, the king. She and Michael started talking about other scenes where Gabrielle's circumstances were similar to those of Hamlet. Renee read bits of the play before takes as a source of emotional energy.
Like sit here, so it's
You
like
can do whatever you want.
That's kind of interesting.
If you're Hamlet, Hamlet can do whatever you want. Okay,
What are you wearing?
So you're really close. Close.
So it's
You want to do it. You can't speak.
the last it's going to be, are you afraid? If I kill you, if I kill you, you win. I become a king.
You can get right into his face.
Or
The image I've got in my head is that at some point you're just like, bang, bang, bang. It's like beating telephone books,
so
okay?
I'd be down
It's
here.
like therapy.
You're okay if I'm angled this way?
Yeah. And you just need to, and you need to be able to do that. We need to get a shot of you doing that with him not there, but with cushions, so you can
Absolutely.
actually deal the hell to it. Yeah, okay.
We can put
And I think you just have to, my idea for you was that, I mean, even if you did exactly what you're doing now, you just have to let it run its course, because you know, otherwise,
Renee.
she's wise enough to just let her run it. She won't kill him or anything by doing this. She just, it's kind of like, Jesus, you've never seen it, you know, bang, bang,
Shane,
bang.
I go away. No.
And then and at the end of it, where do you feel like you want to end up? There, yeah, that's cool. You're playing the right thing, but you've got such a nice smile. I'm just
You don't want me to smile?
I do want you to smile. I just think.
Not so much.
I think you're going to have to make it a lot more less friendly.
Okay.
You need to make it less friendly.
More of an order.
Well, I think it's actually a sleazy thing. You know, if you can just give us a slight bit of sleaze in there, you know, it just needs to, you know, it's a bit like, oh, okay. At the moment, she'd go, oh, okay, nice man. You just need just a little bit more. Okay. Self-gratification. When the guy gets it at the end, I mean, he deserves it.
There's quite a
pillow kicking.
Yeah,
Quite
yeah,
a
it was
stomping.
an amazing. I've seen all the dailies of that actually, and I shot it with. I shot it from. We talk about being on one or other side of the line. I shot it from both sides of the line, so we can do it. What that means is that we can. I shot it from 4 angles instead of 2, so that cutting it can be very busy and disjointed, and add to the fact that she's pouring out all of her hatred because this guy was, what he did to her family and things.
With the emotion through the shots and the cutting in the audience.
Well, that's what you're trying to do all the time. Make sure the shots have to have their own rhythm, and the shots have to augment what the actors are doing. And sometimes the shots can take over and deal with a lot of stuff that the actor will not be able to deal with, like. Well, for example, Gabrielle was going wild. To add to that and bring it even more out, I'm able to choose my pieces from all over. So you're right, we're thrown around as much as she is.
So I've done all this. So it's
The plays for.
Are you afraid? If I kill you, you win. I become like. I become like you.
Great angle for the knife.
Yeah. Then.
And it's. Oh no, I stay down, don't I?
Tell him you're
Can I just hang on and then it's like Can I do that?
Yeah, you can.
So I can
totally.
just relax.
That's fantastic.
One, and then.
And you go.
Then it's up. And then.
We won't be.
Now what do I do?
Thinking a couple of quick ones to the side.
It's really just
kick you in the stomp.
Boom. This is never going to play for any of this.
Go to the sim stomp.
No, I don't want it to play for this.
It's not the most elegant.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I think what we have to do is we're going to have to bypass that, and then because we're still going to be here, we didn't want the cameras will do that for your sit down. I think we should ignore. We can do it in 2 bites. We don't have to do it continuously. Yeah, then you can get worked up, and then go into the sit. And I think that the walk away and the beating and all of that will be another angle.
Okay.
I think that's.
This resolves into the
It'll end
3-shot, doesn't it?
that, and then it should resolve do that, and it's not a 3-shot. It's Lucy and.
Oh, okay. Can we just quickly have a
Can we
look at
see that then?
So let's see where we're going to see where you sit.
Yeah, we just go.
Yeah.
Boom, and I was thinking double them up here, and then
Well, I just go down
this
to
angle here,
reactions.
boom,
Yeah,
it's doubled up, and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just a big wham, boom.
What's important to me is really this,
and that's going to drop.
It's just
once
bang,
that kick,
bang.
So
So stomp
kick,
here,
Because that's where she'll
stomp. I
get
need to
across the
come in.
face and
Yeah, yeah.
dropping after the kick into this. Bang, bang,
And then it's here,
boom.
probably here.
That's where I think it should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something here.
Now, if anything, we can take.
Once you
Will it
drop,
play for a piece of that?
pull them up with one
The
hand,
body blows.
Yep.
Sit and yoke reach across. So a little bit of
bang,
this.
and then edge right across.
Bang,
Boom, boom, and then you just mad after that.
bang, and then it's a bang, bang, somehow, without him here. And then it's, and that's here. Okay, so the last thing I did was bang, 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 bang.
Now Lucy's in the background. That's great. Now that plays very strongly. That's a really good play.
We'll have a think about the surveillance because I think for her to grab him and start hitting him like this is a bit too considered.
Yeah,
It's got a feeling we've got to be careful that it's. I don't want it to look like you're doing, clever kicky things. You just need to be, mindlessly doing it. Okay, but what do you think about that? It's nice.
That's a great frame.
It's really fantastic.
Smoke Lucy there, please.
So she says, what do we do now? That's really all that needs to be said, eh?
That's all I'm saying.
And prior to that, but I had a whole lot of other blab. It can just go without it, because
You're happy to do that. I'm happy to do that.
yeah, I think it plays really
So I
strong. It's
guess-
like shit, man. I don't even know you anymore. Yeah.
And we'll play.
But yeah, I didn't kill him.
So and Renee,
Yeah.
your line. What do we do now?
I would have done it.
Of course, you just play
What
out.
do we do now? What do we do
And
now?
you're like, you just play it.
Xena and Gabrielle have found Sarah inside Gurkhan's prison, but it's a slow day for Lucy.
It's a 2-shot. Gabrielle leaves. And it becomes
In this episode, I don't have very much to do, so I'm just standing around in the back of everybody else's show.
She brings
Very expensive extra.
You know what I mean? So I don't care how many overlaps because I want to keep it in a 2-shot. So I'm not worried about that. Can't afford to. And
So I
it can
guess we
be
should
messy.
just listen to each other so that
Yeah,
it comes, so whatever we say comes out of
I
what
mean,
the other
your
says.
line, when you start saying, you were 14 years old, you can, she's going, no, you were 14, you can even, sometimes love is like, you listen to me, you were 14,
Yeah.
really shake it out of her until you make her say, you know, until you, like I said in the point in the read through, the point is I'm so ashamed. That is the key. You know, it's a really. It's,
So some of the dialogue is, you're only 14, and you were so young.
You're so young.
Oh, that works for you, and
I think,
how could you know any better?
Yeah, how could you know any better? How, you can repeat things. How can you repeat? You were 14. You were 14 years old. You know, you can even just see how it goes. Listen to me.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You know, all of that, and you're doing no.
No, I can't. I just leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Get away from me. Get away from me.
I'm not going anywhere without you.
Somewhere there's got to be a moment
to break.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to give up, and you're not going to
yeah.
Till we get.
With one camera, you're forced to make more choices as a director ahead of time.
That's what I like to do, yeah. And also you're forced to say, well, okay, if I have a two-shot here, now the easy option is to have a two-shot with two people and then just go ping and pong, that's what I call it, you know, single. So you get out of all trouble. I mean, that's conventional coverage. If I have a two-shot that I think, I haven't got time to set up anymore, I want to save some energy for later, I'll make this two-shot creep in dramatically so it starts up, you know, wide and then it ends up in a two, you know, or even ignores one character and just keeps going into one character and their line is off screen. Hey, that's dramatic.
Scene 33, take 1, second clap on A camera. Mark.
And action.
This scene starts with the camera filming Gabrielle walking towards Sarah. Then Renee walks forward past the camera, and the shot becomes Lucy's close-up as she listens to Gabrielle and Sarah argue. They are delivering off lines for Lucy to react to and delivering them with emotion. Michael is watching Lucy to see that he gets the expression he needs.
I'm Gabrielle. This is Xena.
Gabrielle and Xena? Well, that's not possible.
Your mother. Lilla? My sister. She told us everything that happened. We've come to take you home.
And you...
You were just a girl. This was not your. No, listen to me. Listen to me.
Away from me, I can't.
No one.
Just leave me alone. Father and Grandma and Grandpa. I didn't know how to handle it. Life just seemed so brutal, and I thought the only way to survive was to be more vicious than my competition. I'm so sorry.
We should go.
That's impossible. Gurkhan's security has made this palace invincible.
There's a loophole in the system.
Cut.
Have to make her absolutely beaten up without, do you know what I mean? Without making it salacious.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I'll come and have a
Hard
check.
work.
Al?
That's all built that.
Build it on this one, leave this one here. So you can
She turns that
You're,
way.
you're here and they'll hit you. It's the same sort of thing, but this time you sort of back the camera. That part will be fast, but as soon as you get to here, we're going to slow motion. And you need to, what you do is just fall out of frame onto a big mat. So it's like, and you're gone.
Cool, let's shoot it.
You don't need to see a boot or anything to pick me up.
I'll tell you what we'll do. If you go with it, yeah. So the person, if we just get a hand to come in and pull it out. Okay. Yeah. It's got to be.
It's a great idea.
Yes, put it in now. Some wet blood for impact. Thank you. Cheers.
Robert, you know what you're doing, buddy?
So you're
What would you like me to
pumpy
do?
on that one.
What would you like me to do?
I'd like your leader to come in and tell you what to do, actually. Where's Stuart?
Are we going straight into this?
We're still doing makeup, Michael.
I'm ready.
Speed rumpy, so that hand has to come in immediately, right?
At 100 frames per second.
100 frames.
Spraying water.
So 100 frames, so your hand has to come in immediately as I hit.
Yeah. Robert has to pick Lucy out of the shot. As soon as she lands, he has to grab her here.
Oh, you've done that on stage, I bet.
All my stage work in my hiatus.
Okay, here we go.
Most of them because they're very widely.
As much impact as you can give us is great.
And action. 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 Action.
It's a love story, basically. It kind of has Xena sacrifices a lot of herself for Gabrielle, so it's that we want to kick in with that relationship.
The scene in the dungeon where Xena's being tortured and she sees the vision of Gabrielle, that was something that was brought into the show to add to the heart of it, I think Rob said.
Yeah, what was written was that she was, beaten, and then at the very end, she had a vision of herself and Gabrielle galloping along a beach in a happier time in the future. And I thought, well, it would be, because Xena can just take on any of these guys, it's got to be clear that she's there and she is not striking back. And she's taking this and she's letting herself be beaten senseless and abused and all of that. So what I did was I got Lucy to play, she would get hit and you'd see her wanting to strike back, but deliberately not for it. That was the beginning. And then as it came on even more, because of course she really gets dealt to, that he would ask her questions, why are you here? And she would look and she would see Gabrielle in a vision and she'd go, because I want to be here. And she would do all of that stuff off of her visions, yeah. So that's how it came in. Yeah.
Just the roll, just from there, just the shoulder over and roll over. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I like it.
It's like fine. Or just go and deep, as long as I want it.
I only showed Gabrielle rubbing Xena's cheek during the beating in the Kit 4 tape. I wanted to show you the whole sequence. It's always a wonder how the actors are surrounded by people in incredibly intimate scenes, and the camera and microphone are right in their faces. Renee's even got her robe wrapped around her legs because it's frightfully cold on this set. Lucy is not only wet, but is being sprayed to make sure she stays that way. Lucy jokes and sings her silly song. I love the bit of banter between the two as they wait for Michael to say action. And watch Renee go very still after she removes her hand from Lucy's to keep the mood of the moment.
And set.
And action.
Take the hand out. And continuing action.
Gee, this is some great photos. Where's that really nasty one? My drag queen photo. We're saving all the really good ones, like Madge up there. Madge, I think I might have showed you that before.
It's ironic that just before you get hung upside down, you spend your time singing and boogieing in the makeup chair while having a fake battered eye applied.
I look like Professor Honeydew.
That's right, in Sesame Street.
Oh, I really like it.
to get Lucy giving us some reactions to being hit and punched as well on the tight camera.
Okay.
But I'm just thinking, will you see guys in the background? Yeah, you will, eh?
Yeah, but
All right.
you could jump inside there.
No, well, okay, so I was going to run it on the end of this shot, so we're probably not going to be able to do that on this shot. So let's just cut, and if we have to get it, we'll try and get it, okay?
What we can do is what you want him
Yeah.
to do. I can just have him moving around her while, you know, like this kind of thing.
What I need is people. It stands here. They just need to do a shot. It's as if they got the clubs and they're doing it. So try that.
It was very cold on the dungeon set. Lucy's costume was a flimsy bit of cloth, and she was wrapped in a robe when not on camera. The cold had an unexpected effect on her muscles when she responded to the beating and branding. Lucy arched her body, and her back muscles spasmed. Not all the cries of pain in this section were faked. The cameras were rolling for 6 minutes, and Lucy continued with the scene. It wasn't until they lowered her to the ground the crew realized something had happened. Michael comes over very concerned, but Lucy reassures him she's okay. He leans over her, making a bit of a joke about needing one more shot, and she laughs.
Put that in once we're rolling, so Lucy's up for the least amount of time.
Okay.
Make it look like it's dripping out of my hair.
Okay. It's a big pool of blood.
Well, he's right
Okay, cool, good. Let's just go. Yeah, I'm with you.
Cool. Here we go. Guys, step right out, thanks.
Come on, let's get cold.
Turn over. Shooting.
Okay, going up, guys.
Scene 21 Bravo, take one.
Hold up.
First mark on.
I love it.
Position 4, blood.
Keep going, Simon. Keep going. Directly underneath the hand there. And just towards me a little bit.
Tell Slade.
Down there, please.
Down here?
Yep, blood there, please.
Lots of blood, like the blood.
Lots of it, yep.
Speed.
Oh, you've got it.
Cool. And start dripping above Lucy's hands, please.
Bung some in here, mate.
In fact, slightly closer to camera.
Close to the camera, gotcha.
Yep, so between Lucy's hands and me.
Yes.
Got it?
Just light drips, very slow drips, slow. Okay.
Stand by.
And we're rolling.
And
Forward.
And just watch your toe, please. I've got your foot. Stand.
action.
The soldier comes forward to club Xena.
And okay, get rid of the brand now.
Stand this way.
Okay, stand in. Here we
No,
go. Reactions,
the
Lucy.
club on the
Where's
ground.
where am I going to be branded?
It's not a brand.
club
this is for
hits.
the clubs, and then just I'll tell you when. Okay.
Okay.
And action, reactions, go.
Up around the back. See?
Okay, stop now. Okay, very good. And now here comes the brand. It's on your thigh, Lucy, and it's a close up and
Just come in. Don't know. 1 second. Reset. Just caught the hold. Boom,
It's
please.
okay on the wide shot. Forget it.
Set.
Okay, and brand. And cut.
Slade on 8.
Hold it. Just get the mat in.
That's a tell Slade for 21 Bravo, take one on a camera.
Yeah, no,
Well
don't
done.
worry.
Okay, check the gates, please.
Down.
We've got one more shot to go on the train.
And
Down.
You all right, Lucy?
Yep.
Okay.
Especially when I jerked reaction.
Yeah, I saw it. What do you got? You all right?
Yeah, no, I got it. Backs never come right. No,
Thank you. You've got one
One more shot and you're lying on your back. Or you're lying down.
lying down on it. Awesome, Liz. Well done.
Yeah.
Check out Lucy arriving at the boat 2 days later and nimbly jumping down from the railing. She was feeling just fine. I just had to put this bit in. The first AD is looking for Renee and can't spot her. She calls out Renee's name only to find her right under her nose. Renee's so tiny, she can easily get lost on this crowded boat.
Renee. Renee. I don't know who I am.
Scene 8. Now, Gabrielle is still dealing with the fact that she's soul sick. Virgil approaches. Gabrielle?
Save your breath.
You don't even know what I'm going to say.
You're going to tell me that you decided not to kill Eve because you didn't want to let hatred eat up your heart. Am I in that Coliseum on this?
You're kind of close.
Which I'm glad for you. It's very noble. Eve has embraced a way of peace. She's trying to make amends for what she did. Gurkhan is still out there, killing, abusing people. He's not going to stop.
Xena will take care of him, Gabrielle.
Why her? This is my family that was killed. Am I supposed to be stoic while she gets even? That's not the way it's going to be. That is not the way it's going to be this time.
Yeah.
That's much nicer.
Yeah, and then she...
Does she upchuck again?
Yeah, it does. It happens again. She just,
She just kind of like overcomes me after
Yeah.
so
you need to
solid.
You need to
but then
play
it's
it like revulsion. Don't play it like comedy or ooh, I'm sick. You just play revulsion.
just a wave of...
I think that'll work.
Yeah, that's right.
It's all over Greg, right?
Yeah.
And that comes up also at the beginning of the Eve and Gabrielle scene, doesn't it? Because at the end of it, I actually get sick, but do those waves just kind of come and go?
We can
Which give-
certainly
make-
play with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Certainly.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally think that's right. Okay.
Virgil, just save your breath.
I don't know what I'm going to say yet.
You're going to tell me that you don't kill Eve because you don't want hatred to eat up your heart. Am I in the Coliseum on this?
Kind of close.
It's very noble of you, Virgil, but Eve is embracing a way of peace. She's making amends for all the things that she's done. Well, Gurkhan, he is killing people. He's abusing them. It's not going to stop.
Xena will take care of him.
First of all, the seasickness, the reason I switched it is, what I'm trying to get at is that, yes, she's being seasick, but it's deeper than that. The moment she takes on vengeance, then it's her soul sickness, which is why Eve, who's awake to that, can say that line, and it may be a little on the nose, it goes deeper than the sea, but that's the sentiment. We'll try and play it, or we can, and which is why I think you're watching her go, and you know as well, so you're in tune with it as well. So we cut to Eve and Xena, who are watching it, both tuned right into it.
She wants to kill Gurkhan. And with me, that might have been an interesting challenge once upon a time. For her, it's...
A suicide mission?
She just doesn't have what it takes to kill in cold blood. Do you think I inherited that talent from you, Mother?
You certainly had a gift.
Yeah, you did. So what are you going to do?
Cure her seasickness.
Good. That'll work. Okay, Gabriel is cuddled up on some
Can I
blankets.
just ask whether we need to have that, did I inherit that talent from you, Mother? Because it's like a friend talking to you about a problem and suddenly you start talking about yourself.
People do that all the
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You found inner wisdom that is a little bit...
Oh, I kind of like it.
It's a nice exchange. Perhaps we can just retool that first one. Do you think I inherited that talent? It's like, is it your fault?
It is.
You know, that I have short legs, or how you blame your parents for everything.
Isn't it about love, though? In the
No,
end?
it's about the mother and daughter bonding. in
Yeah, that's
kind of
what I
weird,
think. It's a
nutty
love
way.
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think it's played.
Lizzie Borden and her children.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's a shared understanding somehow. I want to. You both are the same coin,
She
aren't
doesn't have what it takes to kill in cold blood.
you? A reflective pause, and they look at it. I don't understand. Did I?
But could it be a question of heredity versus conditioning, rather than, is it your fault? No, did I inherit my cold-bloodedness from you, Mum? It's kind of a backhanded compliment,
Well,
Mutual. Did I inherit that from you?
I'll be quiet.
No. I'm just. I like it just in terms of I like it in terms of a shared moment. Whatever the motivation is, I don't think it's about blame. I think it's about shared something. That's what I think. Somehow.
We'll just play it then.
Yeah, we can tool changed it around or whatever, but I do think it's kind of a them together, both, you know, remember you're playing off her somehow, so I don't mind it.
It worked in read through.
Okay. All right, moving on. You're here as Eve leaves and you just walk up. You know what I mean? So you don't have to stop. Yeah, that's what I love it if you have to stop. Yeah. Okay, we'll try that. Okay, good. But the main thing is what? Because I love it that, you know, she just really can see all this.
So they come out, and then the other one I always have problems with is a flick. Mark Beasley was laughing at me the other day, said I must have been flustered because I must have done this about 5 times and could not get it right. I was like, I know.
You just did it twice in a row. I'm standing
Well,
in front of you.
Yeah, be aware. The real too.
You twirl them in your hands.
Yeah, it's a lot like a gun, really, because you hold it like a gun, and then they just taught me to flick it, and that's the entire move. Really, that's all that you require. So you can do anything: punch, defend, and then poke.
It's a small ship with a cast and crew of 50, and every time the camera changes position, the people have to shift as well. We would wedge ourselves into any nook or cranny we could find. Things you should look out for: coffee cups in the upper left-hand corner of your screen that would turn up in the shot. And watch Renee give hand directions to the people in her sight line. Notice the dialogue in this version of the scene. Gabrielle says, "Today I may not be." In an earlier tape, I showed Michael and Renee talking about removing the word may to make the emotion stronger.
Here we go. Shoot it. Yeah. Turn over.
Scene 7, take 1. Common A and B cameras.
No.
And action.
Do you have a plan? Get inside Mogador, kill Gurkhan, bring Sarah out.
That's your goal. What's your plan?
I haven't thought about it.
I visited Mogador once.
I'm afraid to ask why.
You should be.
Tell me about Gurkhan.
I can't. I've never seen him. No one has outside the palace. He keeps his identity a secret.
I'll find him.
But he'll be a tough man to kill, Gabrielle. And if he captures you, pray that the end is quick.
Eve, if you're trying to scare me. Eve? Why did you go to Mogador?
I was selling slave girls. Amazons I'd captured in a raid up north.
Calm way your daughter talks about her past.
She knows what I know. There's nothing we can do to change the past. We can only work to make the future better. That's why she's so worried about what you might do once you're inside Mogador. You're not an assassin, Gabrielle.
Today I may not be, Xena.
Cut.
Okay.
After this scene, we broke for lunch on the support boat and had another one of Renaissance's wonderful meals. The gang has arrived in Potadilla to see if anyone remembers Gabrielle after 25 years, which shouldn't be too hard, because Renee looks like she hasn't aged a day.
As you feel them arrive behind you, you say something like, "Xena, look at this," or "Look at this, you guys," or "That's it, look around."
Thriving.
It's thriving, yeah. You don't have to go too far.
Okay. So I'm not going to the old house.
I think it's like, all it is look at this, look at this. You know, you can play the whole turn around, and then another little stop. It's thriving, you know, and then I wonder if the old house is still saying, boom, you let them go, and they're all just kind of, you know, in the background, okay? Very expensive extras. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
It's got its own funky telegraph system.
It has, yeah. It's a
In modern day.
And I guess we just, I don't know what, I mean, I think you guys don't really have particularly, it's looking around, it's taking it in, it's been 25 years, you don't know what to expect, never expect the obvious, that sort of stuff. So if we give you...
I don't know, but everyone seems to be looking around trying to find the thriving podidea Michael has just described.
Here, Greg.
That's all right. Now, you don't have to run necessarily, but I think you should pick up the pace if you can.
Skip? We'll skip.
Yeah,
We thought we'd do, he was going to I was going to do forward rolls.
I was going to cartwheel.
Well, forward roll out of shot.
Ever?
Yeah.
Ever.
Absolutely, we'd do that.
So, I mean, I think it'd be
Because
like,
you're
oh, we better go with little Renee, little Gabrielle, who's like really off it. And then
I'll call her
hopefully
little
Renee.
Renee is lost again. Someone points out to Michael she's behind a woodpile. No one can ever seem to find her.
If it works out as I think it will work out, as you run out, you will probably...
Now, if you look very closely, you'll see Lucy practicing her skipping.
Okay.
I can't believe it. Xena, it's thriving. I'm gonna see if my old house is still there.
I love the read-through sections. They give a real insight into how a script begins to come off the page and on its way into our homes. Here, Rob, pretending to be Eve because Adrian Wilkinson was still on set shooting Heart of Darkness, realizes Eve knows more about Mogador and Gurkhan than Xena, and that should be reflected in the script.
Xena, I have a niece. Where is she, Lila? Where are her mother and father? Are you sure you're going to do this? What is it?
8 years ago, Sarah was captured by a raider by the name of Gurkhan. He took her to the walled city of Mogador.
It's in North Africa.
Any problems with that?
You know what, Michael?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask for my character, Eve, to have a line somewhere in here, because I'm a presence, and I'm the only character who has a story about Mogador that I'm later going to reveal. So
Could be a revealing close-up though, Rob.
I'm saying it in that actor sort of way. If you just give her that
Why
close-up,
doesn't she
nothing
take
need be
that's
said.
in North Africa and Xena
Oh yeah,
goes,
that's
yeah.
a good idea.
Yes, as in surprised that she even knows it.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. That's good. The idea is that Eve and Virgil are kind of watching, and we'll see them in their own little watchy world.
Right.
So, okay. So Gabrielle walks out. That's good. We'll give that line to Eve. No.
Gabrielle is finally going to see her sister again after 25 years. The old home is a bit run down, but Lila has held up very well, as has the actor who plays her, Willa O'Neill.
Because we're pulling back with the group walking, you're already there thinking.
Sure.
Thinking. Little close up.
Right.
There.
And Lucy, could I see you come forward and end up over Wen's shoulder? How does that stack out? Like to there? And you do the same as well? You'd continue to walk forward?
This how you were on that other shot? This how you ended up? Uh-huh. Okay. Very good.
Cool.
Plus the tighter. When
Plus
she
the tighter.
goes forward, now we need to, the next piece is, Renee goes forward. She goes out of this, awkwardly. Oh, she goes, and go this side, camera. The other guys come in as well. Now you can get yourselves inside the gate as well. Oh, actually, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Let the gate shut, and then just lean in. And I'm wondering if you can help me here by just moving across the back and getting your face in there as a kind of an extra. I'll just get a feeling into one of this little... Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Now, guys, we'll play this for all of you. You'll just see what's going on. Oh, my God. And then Lila will faint. Now, I'm probably not even going to go here. If you can play a reaction of, oh, but then I'm going to cut. I won't have you trying to run to help or any of that bullshit. She'll just faint and I'll cut.
And we'll just, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. She just lost 3 out of 3.
Okay, somebody want to give us a visual cue so that we react at the same time?
So run down.
It's nothing some pain couldn't cure.
All that matters is that the people inside are all right.
go on.
The point was to get close to Gurkhan so that Gabrielle.
The point is, yeah, well, Gabrielle, you know, without giving away too much, Gabrielle comes into the place and she wants to do it herself. But, you know, Xena sees the concealed weapon and just goes, well, you know, if she gets caught, she'll never, you know, so she deliberately makes it look as though it's her weapon. And then she tries to say, well, the reason I had a weapon was because I didn't want anybody else to get in my way because I want to be your best wife, kind of deal. In order for him to believe that, she has to go through an obscene amount of torture to get there. And your face is like there, it's like really, that's great. So we're there like that, that's great.
I think you're doing, I've got this covered. He's mine.
Yeah.
And they're gonna sit still while you kill all three of them. What about Sarah?
Yeah, great.
Sorry to do this to you.
And then
good, that's great.
Hang on, what were you doing with that? Do it again?
No. Oh, yeah?
Well, I just thought it would read better. It's just going to be the blunt end here. Like that.
Okay, can we get that? Is that cool?
Yeah,
safe?
sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, as long as, yeah, that's fine then.
One of the tricks the prop department came up with was to devise a knife which was soft on Renee's back on one side and shiny metal for the camera on the other. Watch Lucy checking out the two-sided knife and then polishing it on Renee's derriere.
In fact, that knife was completely hidden behind the strap, completely hidden.
Wow.
Yeah, and it slipped to the point where it actually slipped about that far away from where you could reach it and looked like a fuck up. She went, oh no, not only had she come here to do it,
find it.
she can't reach it, and it slipped.
Hey, Xena, help me. So funny.
Let's not all panic and go too quickly. On those hits, you get the one up there. Boom. Oh! You can be awake. Boom. Oh! Bang! You know, it'll be nice and deliberate. We'll really know what's cooking.
Okay, so you'll give me an audio. Second.
Yeah. Like a stunty
And I'll
grunt.
feel a breeze. The stunty grunt, that's right.
Here we go. Who's saying? Gotta go, guys.
So I think what we need to do is
So
go.
once I knock her out.
Boom, trust me. And then up there, and then we can have a guy. What we can do is we can have him standing there. We could even have the edge of a foot in here of the soldier, and you see them.
Explain to them.
She won't have Gurkhan before me, and you're still low, but she won't have Gurkhan before me. Boom.
Biff, bam,
bang.
boom.
Okay, that's the full rig. Let's go. Let's have a rehearsal. Yeah.
Could we have a reset for the night?
Are they going to drag her out? Okay. Well, we need to check this thing.
Yeah. Can I just ask, when you fall, is there any way you can fall so that you're facing camera on her back? Is it dumb?
Oh, sure.
So go, and then I can get, because we can do the old. Go.
Oh, at the end, yeah.
I don't think, and sorry, Dana, just when she does that, can we sneak in slightly? When Xena's collapsed
Right on the other side. So right there.
Yeah, sorry.
Through it.
Yeah.
Dana?
Across the ledge, towards you. Just there.
Goody.
See you roughly in position.
This is cool. This looks really good.
Blah, blah, blah.
Is it somebody else to do the spear as a separate step?
No, it's cool. Speed out. Okay,
Now, just for the very end, is there room to still push in a little bit?
Yes.
I would like that.
I got this under control. Xena, he's mine. And what about Sarah? My plan will get us to Gurkhan. Trust me. She won't have Gurkhan before me. What the?
No, I can't get more.
We actually don't have any footage of this scene of slaves pouring oil on one of Gurkhan's wives, but we caught Michael's direction, and I loved his attention to detail and wanted to share this with you. Listen as he describes the path the camera will take.
Take the bottle, Okay, so Dana, what I'm thinking is we should actually be the bottle first. Okay. So if you just you know, you've got it like that. Just lift it up and go to pour into your hand. Or no, and you put your hand there. That's right. That's it. So what we need to do is come up, and then start pouring, and then go up to her face. Yeah. Then we can go across to her face. Which time you've now got the oil on, right? And then we come down your hand, and then as you put your hand on the start at the bottom, and if you can go up to the back of her knee so that I can go start this camera move up, and then we're out. See what I'm saying? So it has to be very deliberate.
Gabrielle paints Xena, who is about to dance for Gurkhan. This scene is all about eyes, hands, and touches. By the way, Lucy learned her dance sequence in between takes of this scene.
Anyway, whatever.
Here we go, thank you. Rehearsing. You right, Dana?
When she does a little thingy, and then she puts her hand on.
Quick, Bill Moore.
Right, if you look, so it's about touch.
We'll be sending the second unit in here.
And then we can carry on. So which one might be interesting? Like with that hat back on it. Oh, the Mindy thing's got that.
In this run-through, Lucy makes an involuntary gesture to her face, and the cameraman sees the move. If you listen closely, you can hear Michael say, "Yeah," chiming in with encouragement. He's seen her hand motion on the monitor and loves it. They decide to structure the camera movement on Lucy's hand coming up to her face.
So just to know when you just lifted your hand up to your face, that actually carried the lens up. It was lovely. So I just call it when I find your hand, so I'd be going up the leg and hand. Beautiful. Is that cool? You don't have to.
I thought you were following. Oh, you're just going to
No,
find
actually,
me
when I
already
start
there.
with the painting here, just up the leg, and the hand
Is that too long? Do you want the hand down, cheated down, so it...
If you'd be more languid with it, that's nice. Yeah.
Let's do this one.
It's just run that.
with your hand when you get it up there.
Pick my nose.
Okay.
Brush some
That
hairs
what you
and-
did then, that was really nice, and then that'll play.
I'll just play with my jewellery on.
It's really about the hand, really, and then you play the.
Here we go.
Yep, let's do one more. And this time let's do, if you can, Renee, if you can keep your hand slightly more further round, yeah, and keep it visible, and really keep that clear when she does the look, and hold that for as long as you can, because I will, keep looking at each other for a good beat longer, and then ease back into it, okay?
Scene grosses me out. This is the main scene. Maybe it's just the description, is it? Xena and Gurkhan grope.
Lucy's checking out the lap dance between Xena and Gurkhan. It needs to be delicately done. When Michael comes into the makeup trailer, she talks with him about it.
And you kind of spin him around, and it's hands on shoulders caressing and stuff, and maybe sort of necky stuff. And then I was thinking behind him, whisper in his ear, "Do you know what I'd really like?" And then come across the front, and then you just sort of diagonally disappear out of frame. Camera pushes into him going, "Anything." That's it.
Yeah. Rob's very nervous about any...
Suggestion of.
Yeah.
Any what?
Suggestion of...
Ah, okay. Well, then what we'll do is we'll have you stay up there, and he just because the camera pushes in really to him at the end, going anything in. So it should be.
Okay.
Michael begins to lay out the dance sequence.
And then what I'll get is, I'll get Lucy looking, you can throw a look to Gabrielle who's here, who's probably seen the whole thing. Yeah, we get all that, she reveals who she is, then at the end of the day, you can look there, and that's the size of it. That's the scene. So, how I'm looking at it in a rough sense.
Wow. All down one scene. 28 to 30 setups, one scene. But look at it, it's like, you know.
Look, there's Jeff Short taking pictures of the dance. Lucy wears a bathing suit for this scene. When the cameras roll, she lowers the top behind a towel and then holds the towel against her. It's easy. Girls do it all the time. Oh, right. We're not supposed to let the boys know we do that.
Pour into that, and then pull it down. Keep going now. And after the pour,
After the pour.
go. It's going to start like that. It's going to start like that.
It is. You can do it. I'm going to let you do it. What? Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. By the time we get to thank you, it's turned into a close-up. And then you come in and read it. That's right. You've got it. Forget this pouring thing. It's not going to work. We'll stay with the bowl that lighting. Okay. Let's try again. Just one more rehearsal, please. If you can take the edge off the face even more, that would be great.
Okay.
So give us some more time in here.
Thank you.
Action.
So you go faster, a little bit faster.
You're thinking about Sarah?
Yeah. And mother and father. Never had a chance to say goodbye to them. Xena, Sarah is not here. I've asked all the girls.
She's here, believe it.
Do you think she's in another cell?
I've got an idea how to flush her out.
Okay, we're too close at that point. That was really good. Guys, that's lovely. Playing really well. Lovely shot. One more go at this and then we can move on.
Michael's got a room full of women, and he doesn't know what to do with them. This scene was complicated and required a lot of standing around waiting for all the pieces to fall into place. Watch Renee's foot knock over a hookah the fourth time they go face down. As she picks it up, Lucy casually mentions the word fire. There were smoldering embers in it.
Harms, there'd be buckets of children everywhere. Oh, anyway, that's an extra thing.
I did go there.
So we're establishing that he comes from over there.
No, he's coming in here.
Oh, that way's prison. That way's prison.
Well,
that way's...
yeah, it sort of doesn't really matter.
Right.
But yeah, what I'm after is two guys up here. I mean, Andy and Calvin up here. She comes out first and goes, "Women of Gurkhan, on your faces." Then he will walk out and stand there, and then they'll have this conversation, and everybody else will be lying down all around there. So it's essentially shot past feet. So down there for on the ground, looking that way, and then looking this way, we have a shot here. So it's straightforward, yeah. Let's put the three of you standing over there in a clump, okay? Excellent work. Good eyes.
Wives of Gurkhan, on your faces. Wives of Gurkhan, on your faces. On your faces. On your faces. On your faces.
Watch your feet, Renee, watch your feet. Oh, dear.
Any checks on Lynn and Lucy?
Lucy, did we come up with a better name? We didn't really, did we?
Muffy?
Muffy?
Yeah, Muffy's
Dulcinea is just
Tara.
so dumb. I'll think of something.
Sophia.
No, she is Sophia,
I would say.
which means knowledge. Anyway, you. Okay, just say one. You. Her. Yeah. That one. And then say another name. We'll think of a name. Sharon. That one.
Sharon.
Sharon. That one is Sharon.
They weren't naming Lucy's character after me. There was a crew member named Sharon. The two of us spent the week with our heads swiveling every time someone called out, Sharon!
And you're like, you don't know what it is, and then suddenly you think, oh, is that me? You know what I mean? That's what I was after.
So somehow I have to be fingered. Is there a guard here, like, kicking me in the guts to tell me that that's me he's referring to? Yeah.
Yeah, there will be.
Yeah, funny that. Okay, so, kicked in guts. So, may I have a request?
I have a request. There's a pause. Don't even look, tell them the back's to it. There's a pause. I have a request.
I have a request.
And there's a beat, and then you say.
May I dance for you?
And then he look upstage cover, look the other way, and you signal to Tammy goes
Magnificent
up,
one.
and you whisper something to her, and then you go out.
I thought they were going to.
Tammy, you come back.
He says.
First 5 minutes. So now we check that, and I'm thinking, can we zoom in now for, or get in tight for just a 2-shot of Lucy and Renee for that same deal? Okay, can I have everybody standing up again, please? Levez-vous, mes enfants. Not a burp here, Renee.
Let's start dressing as well, eh?
Okay.
Lying on the floor can be very relaxing. And with this scene taking about 20 minutes to shoot, it must have been difficult not to fall asleep when all that's required is that you lie still. Lucy resorts to spotting tape on the floor and singing the baby elephant walk to drive everyone crazy.
So you sing this?
I'll take that away.
Righty-ho.
And what I was thinking, Lucy, was, kind of playing out this way towards me, for the, so that you get that lovely sense of profile.
You bet.
Yeah. Not profile, but,
You bet. So do you want us coming settling down or anything?
Just a little bump on the thing, just a
Okay.
little bump. Yeah, that's all. Okay, let's have a rehearsal.
And action.
So, Kajunk. The line. That one. Fatima. And then you galvanize yourself.
May I dance for you tonight?
You will dance.
Good. Cut. What if we just had added a just to help that stop? If we added a my lord. One of
May I
those.
dance for you tonight, my
No,
lord?
beforehand. My lord, may I dance for you tonight? Just to give it a bit of oomph.
Sure, Daddy-o.
That'll be cool.
Sure, Mummy-o.
Sorry, mummy. Okay.
This carpet smells beautiful.
Okay, here we go. And just the last bit of dropping in.
Yep.
And this is a listen, so everybody quiet. Action. That one. Fatima.
My lord, may I dance for you tonight?
You will dance.
And cut! That'll be the one.
I noticed everyone is incredibly polite. I don't know if that's the norm, but it was on this set. Here are 2 examples. Renee left her robe and camcorder nearby, and it's visible in the shot. Then the cameraman needs her to be just a bit closer. Listen to the exchanges between people during these moments.
Could you just move Ren's robe and stuff?
But I'll get them in and block it. I'll sing.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Ren, could you just take a little bit closer if you can, if possible? Just a tiny bit. That does it. Thank you very much.
Check it again.
Chicken.
There wasn't enough room
The
to go
gate's
back.
clear. That completes scene 27. We'll be moving to the bedroom for scene 19, and Lucy can go and get her makeup on.
I only talked to Sonny about
Oh, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It was the last day for this episode and almost time to go home. Just 2 more scenes left to do. Everything was running smoothly, and Renee's spirits were as light as her costume as she practiced her audition for the Flying Nun. At one point, she even hides under it when Michael's talking to her.
I'll wait till you're at that position, then Renee comes in and we get another little adjustment.
Yeah, try watching this one.
I will. I'll give you a second cue, Renee. Here we go. I'll say go, Renee. Okay, so opening position and action. Go, Renee.
Yeah, I'll smooth it out. Slide the couch a little bit closer to me, please.
Renee, I think if you could just take the edge off your walk, so just lowers the flows like those silk you're playing with.
Are we running this the whole way?
Flows like a nun's skirt. And I would like, once you sat down, I'll just bring Michelle, if you just come over and come into a position, and then we'll just stay there for a bit.
Okay. Okay. Another rehearsal.
Just so everybody is aware, Renee will sit down, then I'll call Garda to just walk through, because I know I'm tying that in. And as Michelle, Garda will come through, and as she gets past you, that's when you come forward, and we'll play that on the down angle and the low angle too. Sorry? Just walk there, like you're on the way from somewhere to somewhere. Cool. Action! Renee. Garda.
Rob didn't want any fight scenes in this episode, but they did script one between Gabrielle and a harem wife. However, it was taken out of the final cut because it just didn't seem like something Gabrielle would do.
Just stepping in and action.
What was all that about? Do you know her?
Then that's
We'll
it.
be keeping our eye on you, pretty one. I was thinking of kicking around myself because the Gurkhans paid you too much attention.
You may be getting more than you bargained for.
Oh, I doubt that.
Now, I think that's... so, we need to be... It's quite aggressive. Yeah. Oh, my God. Between I and you, pretty one. Okay, she doesn't want that... Yeah. If Gurkhan pays you much more attention, rather than I'm thinking of kicking you, if Gurkhan pays you much more attention, I'm going to kick you around myself.
Okay.
And then, something really... And you've just got to play it, like, to the hilt, thinking you're going to win this. And then I thought, Renee, that you stood up and faced her and said... You might be
That's
getting...
picking a fight, isn't it? That you may be getting more than you bargained for.
I mean, really, she is in that mode. She's had enough. If we can get her into a situation where she's look, and then she's holding it in, I think we... And she, well, you may be getting more than you bargained for. And you go... Because the idea is that you just lose it. Now, either you go, I doubt that, and slap, or if you wanted to stay down there...
Or is there any way
she could do it down there. Oh, I doubt that, and she could actually do it to you down there. But I know, it sort of feels a bit.
So I'm down here. What if I just come up something a little more, but still passive?
Start
you may
there.
be getting more than you bargained. I don't know.
I think
or
you
do you
have
like
to
it
start.
chilling?
I think you have to stand up.
You may be getting more than you bargained for.
Because you want to say, "Get out of my face."
Yeah.
And she says,
I doubt that.
and she goes, whack, bam.
Just let her hit me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you go, and then it's the John Way,
Right.
I saw Renee tossing her head and wondered why. Then I realized she's about to pretend to take a punch to the face. If her neck isn't ready for that, she could pull a muscle.
We'll be keeping our eye on you, pretty one. In fact, if the Gurkhans pay you any more attention, I'm going to kick you around myself.
You may be getting more than you bargained for.
I doubt that. Have we got it?
Didn't get at the end. Renee was
Did I
fine.
think it went up?
Acting was good, yeah. Great. Got that. Got that. Okay. I wouldn't mind just... You all right?
Yeah, fine.
Move across
Renee rehearses the fight. Listen as she keeps apologizing.
And action!
Stop it! Leave her! Leave her alone!
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yep. Okay. Yep. And oh, sorry. Yep.
Keep going out on it. That's right. You can't go that wide. Okay, that's very good. Right. Okay, we need to. Yeah. You're right. Okay. This is good. What? This is good, and you need to on the right.
You're not getting any backlight out here.
Bam!
Yeah, all I have to do is look at me because you're so
The tail end of the fight ends with Gabrielle throwing the wife into the pool. Zoe Bell threatens to give Michael a bath as well.
The timing to make it sell, the timing of bang, boom, is really
Otherwise, it'd be.
Yeah, that looked good though. You're right. Let me get up. Okay, here we go. That was great. The timing, the hit, all that was give me something that overlap. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, we are going to get to it.
Yeah, that's it.
That Matt won't be on today, but carry on.
And go to throw and cut. Hold on, cut, hold. Now reset.
Step out of there, Gina.
Down to Gina. You step forward, Renee, for your reaction.
Flash.
Yeah.
Wait. Does anyone else have a problem? Does anybody else have a problem? You know what's really funny? I know now you like trust.
That's good. And then that little flick up there is great. Okay, that's about it for this one.
What surreal world.
Renee's right. A television show about two women on their own, taking care of business, no neighborhood of friends, relatives, or men to run to for help. What an absurd idea. It'll never take off. There's a lot going on in this scene, playing with the dialogue, awkward positioning, costumes getting caught on jewelry, and through it all, Michael keeps looking for the love.
And once she's fallen and we get into the position we're going to be in, which is, I think Renee, you sort of take her head. Once we've got that,
So now come up here to
each,
here.
yeah, there.
Is it too low?
No.
Oh, good.
Is she all right? Wait till now. Okay, that is too low. It's I need it to be that way more. You need to be in between Xena's face in between these two.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
That's
Right
it.
there?
That's it. That's fine.
picks
And
me
when,
up.
as soon as we get there, we get, is she all right?
Sophia, are you all right?
But in fact, that's all in the back. Once you've fallen there, I'm out of the shot, actually. That's as far as it goes. Once Renee gets to Xena, we're finished with the shot. What's that? Yeah, that will be, and that'll be the piece.
Mike?
That'll be a second.
Yeah,
bit.
I feel funny saying Peachy, answering her question. No.
Is she all right?
Is it? Is she all right?
Yeah, is she all right? You just say, is she all right? Or just even you could just say Xena. Oh no, we don't know it's
Seems
Xena.
like a
Sophia.
No,
Is she-
that's
I
Sophia.
should
say is she all right?
Is she all right?
Sophia, are you all right? It kind of needs to come from her. You know that. Are you all right? I'm too far away.
Yeah,
and
yeah, I
I'm not
understand what you're
listening.
saying.
It becomes comical though if I say, "Are you all right?" and you look at her.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, give me a break. It should be a little more funny.
All right.
What if you just under your breath say?
No,
very
that'll
quiet,
work. That'll work.
say Xena. That might work.
No, that'll work fine if we. Sorry.
I think it is
Strike
about look.
everything I said.
Is she all right? And then you just turn and look at Gabrielle and say.
Go, soldiers. Xena. Cut there.
She's fine.
We cut there. That's all there is. Now,
Okay.
my only tweak on this is I think we should now take, when you two turn and look at her, right, I'll get you to take this Samson moment.
Yeah.
A lot longer. So everybody turns and looks, and then I'll let you take an awfully long time walking forward. Think of newborn fall. Every step is like,
Okay.
everything's about.
Can we put this down?
Michael, you want this to be extremely awkward. Is that
I don't care how long.
really? Okay.
So, no, it's fine. Everything else about the shot is so beautiful and staged that it's quite nice to have this sort of.
File sheets, please, Judy.
Chaos.
Soldiers lead. And cut there. Thank you. Very beautiful.
There was like 24 take 2 on weekend.
Not a dry iron, that helps.
Can we just line you guys up in here? What happened? I can cheat this position, can't I?
I walked into a door. Nothing.
I opened the cupboard.
Can we get this? I can read it.
Yeah, man, we can do whatever you want.
Do whatever you like. This is just for when you drop in and get this moment.
For when Renee drops in or when I drop
Yeah, well, I think.
in? You need...
Well, actually, we probably should drop you in, overlap, bonk, and then she's there quite quickly. So, yeah, it was there. I'm looking for.
Glamour shot.
A little rise, I don't know.
Do you want to
relax,
one Lucy
relax.
pulls back?
Yeah.
Just relax.
Okay, so
It's okay.
Lucy, just do the first drop in where you drop first. Because we'll see your face bang. That's what we'll see.
that's what you want now. You want those, right?
Yeah.
And then as Renee pulls it back, we slide up and out. You're not pulling it much.
I'm not. You know what I'm after. Now, you guys, you need to put your bring her face. That's what you need to do. You need to want her to suck that eye out. That's what you want. No, that's what we need. Yeah.
I'll see if I can do this another way. It'll be faster.
So you can be playing. Well, here off camera. Are you okay? You need to turn and say Peachy. And I'm wondering.
Another 20.
Will it go far enough to touch her face to make sure she's real this time?
I don't think Xena has any
strength.
I don't think. Yeah, that shows a sort of a presence of mind.
Probably.
So
Yeah.
she
So
doesn't
just
have
play
it
it.
this time.
Okay, cool. Now, are we able to get this, Julie? Should be.
If we just went with it too, would be.
This way?
Yeah. We can cheat like crazy.
Cheat.
Because that's what we do.
Let's cheat.
It's actually trying to find that light right up over Ren's shoulder.
Like that?
Yeah.
For the day, you're swinging and breathing.
No, that's just actually.
Same thing?
It's the same. Yeah.
What do you need, buddy? That way.
That way.
Ah. That way.
Yeah.
There.
Go, vision, go.
That's good.
So is this?
Mom.
This is a tilt, really, isn't it?
It'll be a tilt in this
Yeah,
thing.
good. That's good.
A little crane up, isn't it?
I don't know.
We wanted to say at the same time, if we start here, Michael,
Yeah.
and then put, as we just tilt up, we put Renee in the upper left and Lucy in the lower right. It's just one of those.
I'll be here.
Can you see the eye?
Uh,
trouble?
You want to?
Well, if I want to see the eye, what it means is I have to do eye or back cut. That's what happens.
We don't need a whole lot. We've
We see
seen
it at the head. We get a bump.
The awful eye.
Then she reaches in and we, yeah.
Bloody
So what I want is a You know what I think we should do? I think we should just make this that, and it's a single for Lucy, I think. I actually think I need the single.
Make the two, and we can get the single easily.
All right, that's what we need to, and then we need to get Renee. Yeah, that's what I think we need to do.
Hello.
Do it justice.
Okay. So this little opening we just discussed.
Yeah, into a two-shot.
And then the
second
single.
camera for a big single for
Second camera for a
Ichi.
big single.
So I'm really into that. I've got to see the liquid in the eyes. Let's see the love.
So,
A, second was for B.
Gates, one more shot for that.
Your intention at the end there was to do that, wasn't it? To cradle. I think that works. It's a good way to end it. Pulls away, blood all over it. Is that uncomfortable in there? Is it? What does it feel like?
Go.
Yeah, but only uncomfortable.
Only a little bit, yeah. It's a great piece. It's a piece. I used to have a stick in one, a hard plastic one from a joke shop, to stick it in. Like a monocle.
When you were how old? 32?
Yeah, I've still got it. I mean, I've got a box of fruit and I've got some teeth and one of those and a false nose that you can sort of hook on. Just little bits of pieces.
I'm always inclined to go out shopping when I've got things like this on it.
Yeah. Wow. You know, when I was a teenager, that was we used to do it on the weekends. That's what we used to do. My friend Keith used to make horror makeups and blood, and then we'd go out in the streets. 14, going out in the streets, seeing if anybody would notice.
Where did you live? Like
Christchurch. Yeah, weird. I tried to make a latex rubber mask once, but we didn't have any latex rubber. We only had carpet glue. So put it all over my face, burnt my face, killed me. But then it went away, and so I had this sort of burned-looking, scarred face. Then we all went out in the street, just walking down the street, Oh, fuck, it was desperate. And then when we took it off, my skin was absolutely red raw, And then the following week, we did it again because we liked it.
Just take the eyeline there for 1 second.
Turn over.
I'd say if anything, if you can wear this, just give it even more like 4.2, like.
Speed.
Just give it a shock. And action. Is she alright? Cut.
Calculate. Mark. Calculate 24 Bravo. Take 1 on. A camera only.
Chasing around a little bit.
Print both. Thank you very much.
Calculate 24